Money listens to the way you speak to it. If your words are sharp, it pulls back. If your words are kind, it comes closer. Have you ever noticed how a single sigh, a single "this is so hard" can drain your courage? And how a single warm sentence can soften your chest and open the day? That's not poetry only. That is law at work. Many women talk to money with worry, apology, and little cuts of self-blame. We say, "I'm terrible with money. It never stays," or "I don't deserve this." Those lines are tiny orders sent into the world. They travel faster than you think. They shape what knocks on your door. When you change the line, you change the knock. Here is the heart of my teaching. God is your source. The word is law. Receive under grace. God is the fountain that never runs dry. Your word is the switch. Grace is the gentle path by which good arrives. Right way, right time, no harm, no strain. This is not hard to understand. A child can grasp it. When you speak a kind word, you turn the switch on. The room lights up because the current was already in the walls. So we begin with one sentence, simple enough to say even when your hands are shaking, soft enough to soothe your breath, strong enough to carry authority. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Let this land. Do not rush past it. Gently means without force, without fear, without pushing your heart out of your body. Kindly means money is not an enemy to be hunted. It is a friend that responds to respect. Under grace means you will not have to climb a thorny hill or pay for your blessing with your peace. Grace chooses the easy door that you could not see while you were worried. Perhaps you are thinking, "But my situation is tight." The law does not mock you for being honest. It simply obeys the voice you choose to use. When you speak panic, you order more panic. When you speak kindness, you order provision that matches kindness. A discount that appears, a delayed bill that grants you time, a referral that meets you while you're not even looking for it. Small doors first, then larger ones. The seed is always small. I speak to you as a sister who has seen this work again and again. The tongue is a steering wheel. If you pull it toward the ditch with anxious talk, you will feel the bump of gravel. If you straighten it with a kind word, the road smooths beneath your hands. It is not magic, it is order. You may ask, if one sentence is enough, why do I feel the urge to repeat it all day? Because fear makes you think the door will close unless you kick it. Do not kick. Speak once with a settled heart, then rest. Rest is proof of faith. You would not keep shouting your name into a friend's house after they have already opened the door. You would walk in. But how do I rest? Start with the body God gave you. Place a hand over your heart. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw loosen. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, slow and even. The nervous system listens to the shepherd of your breath. When your breath says, "We are safe," your mind hears it. Your words become softer. Your orders travel clean. Now, speak the sentence in a voice that you would use with a child you love. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Look for no thunder. Expect no drum. Expect a soft change, the way a room changes when someone opens a window and fresh air finds the curtains. The change might be a clear thought. Call this person, check that drawer, send that email with a calm tone. It might be a small mercy. A neighbor offers extra fruit. A shop gives you a better price. A task that looked heavy becomes simple. These are not accidents. They are early petals of a larger flower. Your words need not be dramatic to be powerful. In the scriptures, we learn that words do not return empty. They complete the errand they are sent to do. We also learn, "I shall not want." These are not museum pieces. They are working tools for your day. Let them be short, bright, and living. If a line is too long to remember when you are tired, it is not the right line for you today. A woman once told me, "Florence, I say kind things, but I still feel small." My dear, the line you speak must carry both sound and posture. Stand as the beloved, not the beggar. You are not trying to change God's mind. You are letting God's mind change yours. Let your spine lengthen. Lift your chin just a little. Let your voice be warm, not weak. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is clean strength. You do not need to argue with every fearful thought. You do not need to chase every coin. You set the climate with a kind word, and then you let the climate do its work. When clouds are full, the rain finds the field by itself. Your labor is to keep the sky clear of bitterness and to keep your sentence steady. If you find yourself drifting into old talk, it never works for me. Smile at yourself the way you would smile at a child learning to walk. Correct with gentleness. Return to the sentence as you would return to a melody you love. No scolding, no drama, just return. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Each return is a small victory that builds a new road in your mind. And please do not make money your whole world. Make peace your home, and money will visit often. Bless the little proofs when they arrive. Thank them aloud. Gratitude keeps the door oiled. It tells your heart, see, the law heard us. From that calm place, you will know the next right action, and it will not feel heavy. Hold this truth as you would hold a sleeping child, close, quiet, careful not to jostle. One kind word spoken in faith is worth 100 rushed demands. Speak softly, stand tall. Rest your case under grace and let the day show you how quickly a gentle voice can move what force could not move. Let us set the ground under our feet. Money is not your source. God is your source. Money is only one of the many channels God may use. When one channel narrows, the source has 1,000 more. Think of water behind a dam. Steady, faithful, always there. A faucet can break in one room and the house still has water. Do not worship the faucet. Trust the source. When I say the word is law, I am not making a hard rule to frighten you. I am reminding you of a simple, loving order built into life. Words are seeds. They bring back after their kind. A kind word spoken with faith returns with kind results. A harsh word spoken in fear returns with harsh pressure. This is why we practice one gentle sentence. It keeps the garden clean. Under grace is the way the garden grows when you stop pulling at the leaves. Under grace means right way, right time, no harm to you or to another. You do not need to pay for good with your health, your sleep, or your self-respect. Grace chooses the path you could not calculate when you were anxious. It opens a quiet gate you were too tired to notice. If your heart whispers, "But I must hustle or I'll be left behind," pause. The hustle voice is often the orphan voice. It believes no one will care unless it claws and pleads. My dear, you are cared for. Say it softly until your shoulders believe you. I am cared for. The shepherd image in Scripture is not a lecture. It is a picture of steady care. I shall not want. We do not make a doctrine out of it for argument. We take it as daily bread for the soul. Now, how does this work in practical life? When a bill arrives, you bless it. You say, "Thank you, provision meets this in full under grace." A blessing is a warm order. It tells your inner house to stay calm, and it tells the outer world to line up with calm supply. Then you take the next honest step. Send the email, ask the question, compare the prices, bring the skill you already have. Grace loves integrity. Where there is order, grace flows faster. Perhaps you carry old sentences like stones in a pocket. I'm bad with money. It always runs from me. Good things don't last. These lines have been doing their job even if you forgot you hired them. Today we dismiss them kindly. You can say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. You are no longer needed." Then hire one clear sentence for new work. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Keep this employee. Do not fire her in a mood and hire panic again. Some women ask, must I never speak about problems? You may name a fact without giving it power. There is a difference between report and decree. My rent is due on the 15th is a report. I'll never make it is a decree. The law does not punish you for reporting. It simply moves on the decree you choose. So report cleanly, then decree kindly. Provision meets this in full, under grace. There's also a sweet law called non-resistance. Non-resistance is not laziness. It is holy calm. You stop fighting what already is, so your strength can serve what can be. A closed door is not a verdict. It is a redirection with a blessing attached. Say, right doors open, wrong doors close, under grace. Your body will feel the weight roll off. Your eyes will look again and see what you missed. Worry tries to run the whole house. It moves furniture in the mind until every room is cramped. We do not argue with worry all day. We cast the burden. We set the heavy box down. A child does not defend herself for needing help. She simply hands the bag to the parent who can lift it. You may say, God, I place this in your care. Lead me to my part. Keep me from force. Then breathe. A few slow breaths tell the body that help has arrived. Do not confuse drama for proof. The Spirit often works in small proofs first, because small proofs build trust without shaking your life. You might receive a coupon at the right moment, a note of thanks that leads to a client, a kind neighbor who shares what she has, a delayed fee that gives you room to rearrange. Accept these gifts as holy breadcrumbs. Say, I see you. Thank you. Gratitude is not a performance. It is awareness. It keeps the door oiled. Let me give you a picture for your words. Your decree is a letter with a clear address. Under grace is the stamp. When you speak once with a settled heart, you have mailed it. Standing at the post office shouting the same address all afternoon does not make the letter travel faster. It only tires you. Speak, seal, rest. Then be available for the gentle nudge. Call here, look there, try this approach. Law uses your hands. Grace chooses the timing. If you feel unworthy, hold this truth close. You are not trying to convince God to be kind. You are letting God teach you to receive kindness. Kindness is not a luxury for other women. It is your new standard. Speak to money the way you would speak to a dear friend who has come to help. Warm voice, clear request, no panic, no blame. Thank you for coming. Please take a chair. That tone goes farther than 100 sharp commands. Keep your words short enough to remember when you are tired. Keep them gentle enough to soothe when you are scared. Keep them firm enough to stand when the wind rises. When old patterns bark at the door, answer with your one bright line and close the door softly. There is dignity in that softness. There is order in it, and there is power in order. So we anchor the foundation here. God is source. The Word is law. We receive under grace. From this foundation, your next steps will not feel like punishment. They will feel like alignment. You will sense which call matters, which offer is clean, which task can wait. You will stop rushing and start moving. You will stop chasing and start welcoming. And as you do, you will see what so many women before you have seen. One kind word, spoken from a rested heart, can open a way that force could not open. A decree is not a wish. A decree is a clear instruction spoken with a calm heart. In my work, I keep decrees short, gentle, and present tense, because law obeys what is simple and settled. The sentence we use is the smallest clean tool I know. It does not shout. It does not beg. It carries quiet authority the way a lamp carries light. You do not argue with a lamp. You switch it on. Listen to the shape of the line. Money is the subject. Comes is the verb in the present. To me, names the receiver without apology. Gently and kindly sets the manner as soft and respectful, not sharp, not frantic. Under grace sets the government over the whole transaction so no harm is done, no price is taken from your health, your peace, or another's good. The whole sentence stands like a little house with a strong roof. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Keep the sentence whole. Do not snip it with maybe or weigh it down with if I deserve it. Do not add please as if you are knocking at a stranger's door. You are not a beggar outside. You are the beloved within. Speak as a woman who knows she is cared for. A kind tone is not weakness. It is order. A kind tone tells your body, your mind, and the day itself what climate to keep. Let your body help you. Allow your shoulders to drop and your jaw to soften so your words do not scrape as they come out. A tight mouth makes a tight message. A relaxed mouth makes a relaxed road. Breathe in slowly through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the breastbone lift and settle. Then speak once, as if placing a small letter into a faithful post. The address is clear. The stamp is grace. It will arrive. If a fearful thought interrupts, you do not have to fight it line by line. Smile at it the way you would smile at a sparrow that landed on your windowsill. Let it know it has been seen. Then turn your face back to the sentence and say it again with warmth. You are not trying to overpower fear with volume. You are replacing noise with music. When music begins, noise loses interest. Some will say, "But my numbers are heavy." Your sentence does not argue with numbers. It sets a higher instruction over them. It makes a way for right ideas, right timing, right people, and right adjustments to gather around you without drama. The proof often begins small. A fee is waived, a price is lowered, a request is approved. A client replies with kindness you did not expect. Honor these as first fruits. Thank them aloud. Gratitude oils the hinges so the next door opens without creak. Do not keep changing the line because your mood changes. Consistency is mercy to a tired mind. The mind loves to tinker, to add adjectives, to chase a fancier phrase. Resist the urge. One clean sentence spoken faithfully accomplishes more than 10 glittering lines spoken in panic. If you want to use your creativity, let it decorate your journal, not your decree. The decree is a tool, not a poem. There is a holy simplicity in present tense speech. We do not say, money will come someday because someday is a country you can never enter. We say comes because we are switching on the flow that already exists in God. If a faucet squeaks when you turn it, you do not accuse the water of being late. You turn the handle smoothly and allow the flow to find its level. In the same way, a kind decree turns the handle without force. Guard the manner of your words as carefully as their meaning. Harsh words send out messengers in armor, and they come back the same way. Kind words send out messengers with open hands, and they come back carrying what belongs to peace. Scripture teaches that words do not return empty. They perform the errand they are sent to do. Send them on a kind errand, and they will return with kind provision. When you speak the sentence, stand as the woman you truly are. Let your spine lengthen. Lift your chin a little. Soften the eyes. Put a palm on your heart if that helps you feel anchored. Then let the line fall from your mouth like warm bread onto a table. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Pause after the period. That small silence is part of the decree. It says, I trust the process. Faith loves a full stop. There will be days when old talk tries to sneak back. Perhaps you hear, it never stays, or I always mess this up. Do not scold yourself. Correction without shame grows faster than punishment. Answer the old line with the new line and move on. Returning to the sentence is not failure. Returning is training. Each return lays a new plank in the bridge you are walking. Let your daily tasks become places to bless rather than places to brace. When you fold a receipt, whisper the sentence with a soft smile. When you check a price, let the sentence sit quietly in the background like gentle music in a clean kitchen. When you speak with a vendor, let the sentence shape your tone so your voice does not scratch. The decree is not a spell you cast once and forget. It is a way you carry yourself while you live. Under grace means no pressure, no harm, and no shortcut that will cost you later. If a door asks you to trade your peace to enter, it is not a grace door. Your sentence protects you from glittering traps. It calls only what can live in your house without breaking your sleep. This keeps you safe and keeps others safe from you. That is the beauty of grace. It blesses all sides. Before we speak together, let your heart feel this truth. The source is steady, the law is dependable, and your voice is a key. You do not have to lift a heavy gate with your hands. You touch a small lock with a gentle word and hear the click. Light enters. Air moves. Steps appear that were hidden a moment ago. You take one step without hurrying. You let grace arrange the next. Now rest your mind on the sentence as you would rest your head on a soft pillow. No strain, no bargaining, no extra decorations. A short line, a kind tone, a quiet finish. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Let the words sit in the room and do their work. They know the way home. Place one hand over your heart, my dear. Let the other hand rest on your lap. Uncross your legs so the body can feel safe and open. Soften your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. A quiet body helps a quiet word. Take a slow breath in through the nose for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold gently for a moment. Now breathe out through the mouth for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, in for 4. Hold. Out for 4. Feel the ground hold you. You are not falling. You are being carried. When the breath is steady, let the voice be warm. We speak once as women who are cared for, not as beggars at a locked gate. Say with me, slowly, like laying soft bread on a table. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Let the period be a full stop. Do not rush to add more. Listen to the quiet after the words. The quiet is part of the decree. It says, I trust the process. Breathe in for 4. Out for 4. Let the line rest in the room like light through a sheer curtain. If the mind tries to argue, smile at it the way you would smile at a busy child. We are not fighting today. We are guiding. Now bring a simple picture to your inner eye. Nothing grand. A message that arrives with good news. A fee reduced without you pushing. Fresh fruit given by a kind neighbor. A clear idea that saves you time and effort. Let the picture be small and friendly, like the first flower of spring. Grace often begins with a small sign. We speak again, not louder, but surer. Money comes to me gently and kindly, under grace. Let your shoulders drop a little more. Feel the neck soften. Breathe in for 4, out for 4. If a tightness appears in the chest, place your palm there and say inside, we are safe. The body listens to a loving voice faster than it listens to a lecture. Allow another picture to rise. A fair price offered without haggling. A tool you need found at the back of a drawer. A kind referral that meets you on an ordinary day. See yourself receiving without strain, without guilt, without needing to prove your worth. Worth is not on trial here. You are the beloved, and beloveds are provided for. Before the third speaking, let us set identity. Whisper this line to yourself. I am the beloved, cared for by God. Feel how the spine lengthens when you say it. Now, in the same gentle tone, money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Full stop. Let the words stand as they are. We do not decorate them. We do not chase them down the hall. We sent the letter. The stamp is grace. The address is clear. Our work now is to keep the door unlocked and the lamp on. Breathe in for 4. out for 4. Let the breath be smooth and even, like a river under a morning sky. If you notice a habit trying to return, "It never works for me," answer it kindly, the way a mother answers a worried child. "We are doing it a new way." Then return to the quiet. Returning is not failure. Returning is training. Let your eyes soften. Let your mouth hold the faintest smile, the kind you wear when you recognize a friend at the door. You do not have to pull the door open with force. You turn the handle and step aside. Grace does the carrying. Law does the arranging. You keep the tone kind. Now, a brief seal. Place your palm over your heart again. Say in a low, even voice, "It is finished under grace." Feel the relief of that sentence. Relief is not laziness. Relief is faith saying, "I have mailed what needed to be mailed." Sit in the simple quiet for a few breaths. In for 4, out for 4. Let the shoulders soften again. Let the stomach unclench. Let the face rest. If a helpful nudge rises, call this person, check that shelf, write that note, honor it without drama. Helpful nudges do not shout. They arrive dressed in peace. If you feel pressure or panic, that is not grace. That is fear in a fancy coat. We do not follow fear. We bless it and let it pass like a cloud that does not belong to our weather. Notice any small comfort in your body, a warmer chest, a slower pulse, a loosened throat. These are signs that the house within is in order. When the house is in order, good guests feel welcome. Let your voice keep the house kind. Let your actions match your voice. Simple, honest, clean. If tears appear, let them fall. Tears are often the last of the old fear leaving. Do not label them as weakness. A soft heart holds more blessing than a hard one. Wipe them if you wish, but do not apologize for them. You are learning a gentler power, and gentle power heals as it provides. We close the guided speaking with gratitude, not performance. Gratitude is steady noticing. Whisper, "Thank you," for the small signs you already have, the breath you just took, the warmth of your hand, the safety of this room, the clear sentence that now lives in your mouth. These are first fruits. Bless them and more will come in their kind. One last time, not to chase the result, but to honor the rhythm we began. Say the line as softly as a lullaby. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Now rest. Let the stillness finish what the words began. You do not need to repeat the sentence every minute. Speak, seal, and rest. When the mind wants to pick up the heavy box again, place it back into God's hands. Say, "I cast the burden. Lead me to my part." Then take the next clean step that peace points to. Carry this tone with you as you move through the simple tasks of your day. Speak kindly to receipts, to prices, to your own voice. Keep your words short enough to remember when you are tired, and gentle enough to soothe when you are afraid. What you have spoken stands. God is source. The word is law. Under grace, your provision finds you by the easy door. What we spoke is planted. Now we keep the climate kind so the seed can grow. Identity is the climate. Oath is the fence. Rhythm is the gentle water each day. Begin with identity. Say it in a voice that comforts you. I am the beloved, cared for by God. Let the words sit in your chest. Feel the lift in your spine. This is not a wish. This is your place. A beloved does not plead at the door. A beloved uses the key. When the mind forgets, return to this line. It brings you back to your true house. Hold a simple oath for your tongue. Today I speak kindly to money and to myself. That is all. Not 1,000 rules. One clean promise. A kind tongue does not call herself names. A kind tongue does not curse the work, the price, or the day. A kind tongue turns on the light and lets the room be seen for what it is, a place where grace can move. Now we set a rhythm you can keep even when you are tired. Keep it small so it lasts. First, bless what comes to your hands: bills, receipts, coins, notes, offers. Bless does not mean you love every number. It means you choose the climate of peace. Say, "Thank you, provision meets this in full, under grace." Your body will hear the tone and relax. Relaxed hands take wiser steps. Second, notice 3 proofs each day. Do not hunt for miracles with a flashlight. Let small proofs walk to you. A fee removed, a fair price, a kind reply, a quiet idea that saves an hour. Write them on a scrap of paper, the back of a receipt, a note in your phone. Say "thank you" out loud. Gratitude is not a show. Gratitude is clear seeing. Clear seeing opens the next door. Third, speak once, then rest. You already mailed the letter. The stamp is grace. Do not stand at the post office and shout the address. It does not help the letter travel faster. When fear wants to pick up the heavy box again, place it back into God's hands and say, "I cast the burden. Lead me to my part." Then do the next honest, simple step in front of you. Law uses your hands. Grace arranges the timing. Keep a simple test for every choice. If it costs your peace, it is not your door. Under grace does not ask you to trade your sleep for a quick win. Under grace does not twist your voice or make you small to get a yes. If a door makes you feel smaller, bless it and let it pass. Say, "Right doors open, wrong doors close," under grace. Another door will appear that fits your size. Watch your reports and your decrees. You may report a fact without giving it power. The bill is due. That is a report. You then place a gentle decree over it. Provision meets this in full, under grace. We do not pretend. We do not perform. We set order. Words are seeds. They return after their kind. Be gentle with setbacks. A delay is not a curse. It is often protection. Sometimes a "not yet" keeps your hands free for a better yes. Stand still for a breath. Bless the delay. Ask for the lesson. Ask for the next clean step. You will feel the air. Return to the room. You will see again. Guard your tone with other women as well. Celebrate her discount, her promotion, her new client, her small win. When you rejoice in another's good, you prove to your own heart that supply is not scarce. Scarcity shrinks the lungs. Celebration opens them. Say, "What God does for one, God can do for me," under grace. Keep your tools in reach. Write the sentence on a note and place it where your eyes will land. On the mirror, by the sink, near your keys. Let the sentence meet you in ordinary places, because ordinary places are where grace loves to work. The sentence is simple because life is full. It must fit into a moving day. Feed your faith with short lines from Scripture that a child can hold. "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. So shall my word be. It shall not return void." Death and life are in the power of the tongue. We use these not to argue, but to anchor. They make the floor steady. Let your home agree with your voice. Clear a small corner, wipe a table, place a fresh glass of water there. Peace in the room helps peace in the mouth. A peaceful mouth speaks clean orders. Clean orders return with clean results. When fear asks for proof, give it kindness. Tell fear, "You may sit by the door, but you may not drive." Then point to your 3 proofs. Point to the calm in your chest. Point to the sentence on your mirror. Fear is often a child who needs a job. Give it the job of noticing small blessings. Give it the job of counting what already works. Now we seal the day the way a mother tucks a child under a soft blanket. Without hurry. Place your palm over your heart and say, "I am the beloved cared for by God." Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Then speak our line once more, with warmth and a full stop at the end. Money comes to me gently and kindly under grace. Let the room be quiet for a moment. The quiet is part of the prayer. If these words steadied you, write the sentence below to seal it for today. Your line may become the light someone else needs. If you know a sister who is tired of force and fear, send this to her with your blessing. If you want this gentle practice to stay near, tap the heart, leave a kind word, and join us so each new lesson finds you without effort. Your simple engagement helps more women find a kinder way, and that itself is a gift. We end where we began. God is source. The word is law. We receive under grace. Keep your oath small and true. Keep your rhythm soft and steady. Keep your identity close. When you walk like the beloved, doors open that stayed shut under strain. You will feel it in your breath. You will hear it in your voice. You will see it in small proofs that become bright paths. Speak softly. Stand tall. Rest your case under grace, and let good arrive by the easy door. It is finished under grace.